Welcome back to Cherished Seedlings. Today we are going to be learning about the M sound for mouse. Can you say mm? Good. How about How about mouse? Can you say mouse?
Mouse?
Good job. Another mouse to feed. I could relate to this book because we have a lot of children in our home.
How much?
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm 5 years old.
Oh. Mr. and Mrs. Mouse had many children. So many, in fact, that they often forgot their names as well as how many they had.
That's a lot of mice.
Wow. That's more children than we have.
Yeah, that probably.
To help make ends meet, Mrs. Mouse got a job as a roller skating instructor. It was a lot of work, but she never complained because she loved little mice, especially her own. Oh, look at all that. It was a lot of work for Mr. Mouse, too. In fact, he had to have 3 jobs to earn enough money to take care of his family. But he didn't mind because he, too, loved little mice, especially his own. Wow, look at all these jobs Mr. Mice has.
Those are tough jobs.
Wow, look at that one.
What's the one
Wow.
where he has the book and he's
Oh,
writing something?
look at this one. That mouse is making food.
Yummy.
Like the M sound. I have my hands full with all these mice, said Mrs. Mouse. I think our family is big enough. I don't think I could manage 4 jobs, said Mr. Mouse. I think our family is big enough too. Look at all those little mice.
Wow. That's really why.
You know, when there's one mouse, it's a mouse. But when there's 2 or more, they're called mice.
Nice.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah. There's 2 words for mouse and mice.
Yeah. They were just having a cup of tea when there was a knock at the door. Who could it be at this time of night? Asked Mrs. Mouse. There's one way to find out, said Mr. Mouse, and he opened the door. And on the doorstep was a wicker basket containing a tiny mouse wrapped in a blanket. Oh my goodness.
Another mouse. They just said they didn't want anymore.
Oh my goodness. Well, sometimes you don't know what you really want until you get it. A note was pinned to the blanket reading, "Take care of my child." Oh my goodness, he's so cute.
I like him.
A mouse in need, said Mrs. Mouse. Is another mouse to feed, said Mr. Mouse. All the mouse children were delighted. It was nice to meet a mouse who wasn't a brother or sister. Wow. How would you feel if a little baby ended up on your doorstep?
I'd be confused.
Oh,
Me too.
Oh, wouldn't that be so fun?
It'd be fun, but I'd also be kind of confused.
Okay.
Me too.
Mrs. Mouse went to the employment agency to get a second job. Oh, look at all that, huh?
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, they have another mouse to feed. At home, Mr. Mouse started scrubbing, cleaning clothes, and stirring empty pots. They were both cracking up. Edgar, the oldest child, noticed it first, and he told the others. If 2 parents can support 31 children, then 32 children can support 2 parents, Edgar declared. Dad, you take a much-needed vacation from your jobs. Mom, you forget about teaching roller skating for now. Your children are going to take over. But what about your education? Asked Mrs. Mouse. Well, we'll work after school, weekends and holidays, said Edgar.
Whoa!
So all the mouse children who were old enough got after-school jobs. And those who weren't old enough to go to school did housework and took care of the new mouse. Look at everybody's helping out. Oh, even firewood and ironing. Look at that. Oh, feeding the fish. Look at all these ones working really hard at the car wash. Oh, these ones are florists. That's someone who makes flowers.
What's the one with the hat?
Right here?
Yeah.
Looks like they're selling cookies.
Oh.
The M sound.
Cookies. Yummy.
Edgar, modeling himself after his father, got 2 after-school jobs, delivering newspapers and sweeping up in a grocery store. Wow. What a hard worker. And with 17 mice cleaning house, it was spotless. With 14 mice working, the money was soon rolling in. Edgar kept it in cookie jars. He spent what was needed for necessities and saved what was left for a rainy day. Soon, Mr. Mouse and Mrs. Mouse were rested and eager to get back to work. I'd go nuts just sitting around, said Mr. Mouse. Whee! Mr. Mouse became a fireman, and Mrs. Mouse became a tennis instructor. There are so many jobs out there, so many different jobs, so many different people. There's something for everyone. Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Mouse also began scrubbing, cleaning, and cooking again. But sometimes they just sat down and enjoyed their children. Wow. All the mouse children continued their after-school jobs because they enjoyed working and the extra money helped. Before long, Baby Mouse was helping too. Wow, look at all that money. Do you have any chores at home?
Yes.
You do? You help your parents?
Yeah.
What do you help with?
Dishes.
Dishes? What do you do with the dishes?
Put them away.
Oh, good job. What else do you do to help?
Vacuum.
Wow, vacuum. That's a big job. Do you pick up your toys?
Yeah. And we have to clean our room.
Oh, that's very nice and very helpful.
We also help our mama fold clothes.
Oh.
And help our daddies work outside.
Oh, that's nice.
My 2 big sisters clean the bathroom.
Oh, wow. Those are nice, big sisters. Well, just like in this book, if everybody does a little something, then you all help, and everybody can have more time together. So I suggest you think of something nice that you could do to help your family out. Make a list and try to help out. We'll see you next time.
Bye.